How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Son, and welcome back to another episode of the Basileus campaign in EU4. It is a new session. We're going to go ahead and look around for a second, because there was a lot of stuff happening, and I think we were planning to go to war with the Ottomans soon. The main reason that I think we might not is because of this war that Castile is in. However, if they're still willing to join, maybe we should do it anyways, and this is what I'm thinking, but they would join. I'm just a little worried that they're going to be focused too much down there. The other options that we have is we could wait and then eat Naples, but I don't know if that's really that important. But I was also thinking, actually, and this, hear me out on this. You may think this is extremely wasteful and kind of crazy, but I kind of have an idea that maybe, just maybe, it would be a good idea to move our capital somewhere. And I know this sounds crazy. It sounds like really wasteful because it's going to cost at least 200 admin points to do this, but I think it might actually be worth it due to the fact that if we move our capital somewhere, the Ottomans won't be able to siege it down right away. And that's been a huge problem for us, is that they're able to siege down our capital pretty much immediately, and it wasn't as big a deal with Cyprus because Cyprus was the war leader on their side and they didn't want anything I had. But it will be a big deal if the Ottomans get it, because then they're just going to start sending stab-hitting peace offers, especially since we don't have any other forts. So I was thinking about this, and I'm thinking, that seems like a really big detriment to our war effort. So we might actually want to move our capital to, like, Salerno or Bari or Theodoro or something. And the only thing to keep in mind is that it does actually scale based on the development. So Theodoro will be the cheapest one to move to. Theodosia, which is where? Right next to it. Theodosia is a little bit cheaper. But yeah, we can move it here for 217 admin points. And it's really expensive. But I do actually think it might be worth it in this situation. It's such a strange situation, but I do think it will be worth it to do that. Because of the fact that it'll make it a lot more reasonable to win the war, and we can still keep our fort in Constantinople, but maybe we just move the capital for now, and then eventually we'll move it to to Rome or back to Constantinople, and that's we'll see. But obviously it's like, I don't know, maybe we will, but let's just go ahead and unpause for now, because I do want to see what is going to happen with this war that Castile is in. When are they going to end it? And we should also just be building up ourselves as well. Right now, if we were to declare war on the Papal State, yeah, everyone would join. That's way too much, and no one would join on our side. So definitely don't do that. That seems like a particularly bad idea. Everyone is embargoing us again. We could get a claim against Venice and try to go with Venice, but I don't think that's a good idea either. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Oh man, the Palatinate is quite powerful, as is the Pomeranians. The Pomeranians are quite powerful. But yeah, I don't know exactly what we should do right now. I mean, I definitely think we want to go to war with the Ottomans at some point in time. But when is the right time to do that? Do we do it now? Do we do it in a little bit? When is the right time to do it? I'd like to do it when the Papal State wouldn't join, first off, But again, I do kind of think it might be worth it to do this. It's extremely unorthodox, and it's kind of wasteful. I mean, I don't feel necessarily good about it, but I do think it is going to be worth it. Another option would be to build more forts, and that could be good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of digging the idea of moving our capital to Bari or Salerno, or Theodoro. We just need to think about which one is going to be the safest. I think that it's going to be down here in Italy. I think it's the cheapest, or not the cheapest, obviously, but it's going to be the safest because of the fact that they have to get, well, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit tricky to say where's the best spot, but I do think Salerno is probably better than Bari. Let's just say that. because of the fact that it is a, they're both high development, so it'll cost less to move it, but this one is hills, and that'll be good. The only people that'll be really able to threaten it are people in Italy, and anyone past that, it probably won't be able to make it, especially if we're allied to Austria. I do think it's worth it, honestly. I really do. So what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to spend a little bit of military power so that it's cheaper to actually move the capital. And I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it right now. I don't see any reason not to. Well, there's plenty of reasons not to, I guess. But like, I mean, even the tooltips are always ridiculous. But moving your capital can be advantageous, especially if it is in a vulnerable position. I don't know, you know, if there's any position more vulnerable than what we have. So, we're going to do it. You may think I'm crazy, and I may be crazy. I could indeed be crazy, but, what? Why it has capital for it? It'll probably take a month to go away, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think, you know, maybe I am crazy, but, what I'm not is crazy. I'm just making it sound like I'm crazy, aren't I? But no, I honestly do think this will maybe be worth it. We're losing a little bit of money right away, and I'm pretty sure that's partially from the moving of the capital, because now it still has 0 autonomy. I don't know. There might be some reason that maybe I don't know about then. But it shouldn't, like, change our trade nodes or anything like that. Yeah. Wait, it is? Why is it not... Where's our home node? How do you see your home node again? Oh, gosh, I don't even remember. It changed our trade node to Genoa. Really? That's what happened. That's why it's all of a sudden... That's strange. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened, but I thought it didn't move it, or maybe it's just that just the trade one moves just the trade one, whereas this one moves both of them. It is. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's a little weird, but yeah. Okay. Well, we've recovered. We can just put a merchant there, and that might be better long run actually. But still, that's a little strange. I didn't know that that's how that worked actually. If that's the case, we might as well go ahead and start getting some transfer going, and maybe we'll be able to get some more money that way. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But either way, that's kind of weird. I didn't know that. That's kind of dumb on me. But let's see. Castile, he's still at war? Gosh darn, man. Maybe we just do it anyway. Oh, Papal State will join now. Why? Oh, gosh darn. Wow. Papal State, you just got absolutely destroyed. I don't know. I think maybe we still do it. Let's look at our navy first. And we don't have a large navy actually at this point in time. Maybe we should build some more galleys or heavies. I kind of dig that idea. I dig it. I think that'll be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's bump up some more naval power. But I do think maybe it's time to go to war again. Obviously, this is a huge risk, but I think it'll be okay. So basically, my plan here is we're basically going to bum rush the Papal State with our own army. Bum rush the Papal State and get them out of the war ASAP, which shouldn't honestly be that hard. Cyprus, I'm not really going to worry about. And meanwhile, basically, we're just going to... Oh, Aragon, your army is over here. Man, Aragon, you are in a good position to help us, actually. I don't know why you're not helping them, but I don't know. I think maybe we'll just, partially because of the fact that Aragon is over here, that makes me even more likely to do this. I think we're going to do it, though. I really do think this is a good idea. We might as well get one claim off before we actually go to war. Where, though? We have so many options. I kind of like this one. Kirkilisi, but Kochayeli could work, or Biga. Let's go Biga, actually. I think Biga will be good. Biga. Because of the fact that then we'll have this connection here. That's assuming we're going to take it. I mean, I hope we do. Yeah, I think it's time to go to war. Let's do it. Promise Austria land. We have to remember that we might want to do that. We might not want to, but we could probably feed them like 1 or 2 provinces. I wouldn't really care about that too much, but at the same time, it kind of would be annoying. Take Edirne could be our goal, or do we want to make it some easier goal? I kind of think it should be an easier war goal, like Tirhala. And we call in all of our allies, of course. Castile, Poland, Wallachia. Yeah, Wallachia. You can do a whole bunch. They're a decent help. 7,000 troops, why not? Austria is going to be the big one here, as well as Poland, Lithuania. They're going to have to carry us through in the early part of the war. Aragon, I'm hoping, is going to carry us through in the middle part of the war with their fleet. And who knows after that. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go to war with the Ottomans again. Okay. Here we go. It is 2 years till tech. About a year and a half. Let's calculate this out. A year, so like 15 months, 15 times 675. It's going to cost a base of 683. It should be... We should be able to take it and also still afford to do this. That's basically why I was calculating that in my head. Yeah, we're at war. We're at war with the Ottoman. You should definitely go home. Yeah, you know, this could be stupid. This could be the worst mistake I've ever made in this game, but we're gonna find out either way if that is the case or not. First things first, go bum rush down the Papal State. You know, this is gonna be our goal early on for ourselves is gonna be to do this, and we can actually do this as well. So the fact that Aragon is in this war is always good, but it's huge, particularly now, I think. But yeah, I mean, this is it. The other war was like a test war almost compared to this. This is going to be the one that makes or breaks our country. The reason why is because of the fact that the Ottomans are the direct war goal. So if we lose, we're going to suffer. We won't die, but we will suffer greatly. But Austria's in it, and Hungary, and Poland, and Lithuania. If any, like, and Castile and Aragon, and if any assortment of people can get us through this war, it's going to be Aragon's fleet, Castile's fleet, as well as the armies of Austria, Hungary, Poland, Lithuania. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how well we can do in this war, if we win at all, you know. Their fleet is there. Okay, let's go ahead and also... It's always a good idea to do this, and we can't do that. Do we have a good general? Yeah, he's got a siege pip. I forgot. Okay. Castile, your navy is there. Let's go ahead, and I would like to bring in my navy here if we can. Hopefully their fleet doesn't retreat yet on our side. The 2nd of November. Yeah, they're not going to make it. So let's go ahead and get out of here. That sucks. Okay, wow. We should definitely go down to speed 3 first off. Let me just... I'm checking the recording stuff. I want to make sure. It's the first episode of the day. I'm always a little paranoid. I don't want to accidentally delete my recording or something. Papal State actually does have an army of a decent size. You want to attack me? Go ahead, Papal State. It's farmlands. Well, there's a river crossing, though. I'm gonna smash your army, Papal State. Oh, God. No, they're not gonna win. We're gonna take some manpower hits, but that's okay. We got manpower to spare. A little bit, at least. Oh, they have a lot of morale. That's why. We should still win this because we outnumber them so much, but that's still annoying. Don't get me wrong. That's very annoying. Wait, oh god, I'm stupid. I could have only had 7 and had the whole army ready for that. Instead, I was very dumb. Okay, well, for now, let's watch. So again, this is why we moved the capital away. You see this? There's nothing I can do about holding them off from sieging Constantinople. They're going to do it, so might as well make it so that counts as a lot less war score than it would if it was our capital. Meanwhile, we're just going to watch our friendly AI be dumb and not spread out in siege. Yeah, so we lost the siege of Constantinople, only -4, though. It'll be a good bit of war exhaustion and money that we're not getting. Don't get me wrong, but think it's a little. I think it's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in here to this battle, maybe. No, they already won. Well, our side already won, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But basically, oh god, look at that. Wow, that's a big old battle. I think, oh gosh, they're so powerful. The Ottomans are just so strong. I do think we're gonna win, but it's ridiculous. The fact that they are able to do so well in a battle, even though they're outnumbered by a lot. The fact that they're able to do so well is just, it's very clear that it's just because of those ridiculous buffs they get. But we did win. We did win. Who knows if we'll win the next one or the one after that? But we've won for now that battle. We also got engaged because I was paying attention to it, which is lame. But is there any backup coming? No. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that sucks. What can you do? Can't do a lot. Anyways, Castile, are you in your war still? Yeah, but you're gonna be out of it soon. But anyways, the fact that we won that battle is good because it allows us to kind of now siege a bit more. That we weren't able to siege, or not us, but like our teammates, our allies, they are able to siege a bit more that they weren't able to siege before. So, surprisingly, their navy is actually being up. Well, not super surprising. The Ottomans do have quite a large navy. But I'm hoping that once we get the Papal State out, it'll weaken their navy a little bit. It will. Definitely will weaken it, obviously. But, well, what I mean is, like, I'm hoping it'll weaken it to the point where we can get ahead. I do think we are going to take Naples from the Papal State as well. Our new ships are starting to build as well, which is good. There we go. Look at that. Another battle won. This is what we need to do. This is what we need our allies to do. We need to win consecutive battles, but we also need to win sieges, you know. But still, the battles are good. That's the first step, especially if we can get it. So now that they don't have all their army in one spot now. Now it's staggered out, you know. That's good. That's good. And the AI is willing to throw everything they have at every single battle, which is good and bad. It means the Ottomans are willing to do that, but it also means all of our allies are willing to do that. And we have quite a few allies. Anywho, I don't know. I mean, this war could go either way right now. You may say, "Oh, come on, you've got it won." No, I don't know about that. I don't know if we have it won just yet. I'm not gonna say that until I am sure, and I am not sure yet. But look at this. But we are winning consecutive battles. Well, we lost that one, but still, we're winning more than we're losing. I do think. As far as the battles, there's a lot more won than lost, and most of the loss are Navy. So, Navy's important. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not trying to say it's not important, but I will say that I do think it's more important to win the land battles, especially in this war. So, let's wait here for a second. I think my timer went off, but Truce with Naples has ended. Naples. There we are. Papal State, you will peace out of this war. You will give me Naples. Okay, no you won't. Yeah, never mind. Maybe we shouldn't do that anyways. Give me war reps. Annul treaties with the Ottomans. Give this back to Naples? Could be good. But no, just mostly do this so that you're easier for me to attack in the future. Actually, we need money. Take the money first. How much money can we take? Quite a bit. That's good. A good chunk of money. Okay, yeah. Papal State, you're out. That's huge. Alright, good. Papal State is out of the war, which is important. Now we're going to bring our army over to here. And our army is going to join the fray. Because it'll be a lot easier for our army to come in and help than it will be for our navy to. Or to go by sea, I guess. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean. But now Austria is bringing their navy out. Oh god, Aragon, where is your navy? Did it all get smashed? Were you that dumb about it? Whatever. That's okay. Our army is coming in hot. Hot. The way I said that sounded weird. It's coming in strong though. So here's the question. What do we do? Can we get access through Genoa? No. I need to find a way to, like, get unexiled. But I mean, we're winning. We're winning all these battles, you know. The real question is, will we be able to... First off, we should try to get access through you. No, we're not going to be able to. You know what? I should go ahead and wrap up this episode up here. Thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. If you think we're going to win this battle, tell me in the comments. If you think I'm going to lose miserably, you know, that's, you can also tell me that in the comments. But either way, thanks for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more, and come back in the next episode for some more of the Basileus campaign. So until then, goodbye.